speaking to me right now?
It's what?
I'm thinking of officer safety. That's it. Okay.
You.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean is
Okay.
fuck you. Fuck you, if you look at this, fuck you too.
If you could talk. All right.
Thanks for clicking on the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, so starting over at YouTube, we have, because we are a YouTube channel, so thank you for clicking on the Ochanos channel. This box, if you're new to the channel, this box is how I use to navigate the internet. I'm legally blind. I'm going to go with the full screen and just put myself in there to kind of get rid of any copyright issues that may come up. That way I'm giving narration and editing and commentary, okay? This is How I Met Your Mother from Asmongold.
How I Met Your Mother? What is this? Damn. Wow. Damn. Probably staged, but still funny.
I don't know if that was staged.
Damn.
Nah.
This lady is on fire, and she came with...
Okay, so, yeah, I'm on a personal walk with God. I'm not perfect. I say stupid stuff, and I do stupid things sometimes, but nobody's perfect, right? This is, well, who is this? Thoughts on these things with Alo Wagbagmiga Oyeneye. Hey, see, I tried, man. Has to say, I tried.
This lady is on fire, and she came with her receipt.
My issue is this. Can you show me a single verse in the Quran, the Hadith, and the Islamic literature where it says, go and kill innocent people?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
I will cast terror into the hearts of the disbelievers. Therefore, cut off their necks and cut off every fingertip.
Dang.
That's one.
Okay, that's one.
That's one.
Okay.
That's one.
Why the broken glass, though?
Go to Surah 5. Go to Surah 8. Go to Surah 12.
Okay,
They're in there. Don't come here and pretend to me that your book is any different to any other sect of Islam. I've studied the Quran. I've studied the Bible. Let me tell you one thing, and this is a fact. If you follow the Quran to the letter, you are obliged.
Which I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm an Orthodox Muslim. I follow
To the letter.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
How are you telling me I don't?
How many kuffar have you killed?
That's the point.
How many kuffar have you killed?
Because the Quran doesn't teach that.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
Don't, listen,
Jada, it does not.
Don't make a prat of yourself, darling, because you're starting to look really silly.
Okay, can I
You're
clarify?
starting to look really silly.
Can I clarify?
Let me
Dang.
clarify, right?
She's
Let me clarify.
savage,
You're
man.
starting to look really silly. If you'd have come to me and said to me, there are verses in the Quran that say kill the kuffar, and I don't agree with them, I'd have said to you, fair play. You're probably not a Muslim, you're an apostate. But you haven't said that. What you've said to me is, I'm a devout Muslim, and it doesn't say that in the Quran. Don't come over here and try and mug off people that have read your scriptures, right?
Okay, please tell me where it says go
in
and
Surah
kill.
5. In Surah 5.
Let's go to Surah 5.
Go to Surah 5. I will cast terror into the hearts of the disbelievers,
Which
therefore
disbelievers?
strike off their necks.
One second.
The disbelievers.
Let me tell you.
You can't even speak
Wow.
about his.
Okay, so this is Cliff Buell. He has over 1 million subscribers. Wow, 1.1.
You can't even speak about historical facts without the Muslims having problems. Watch this.
Is that I heard that there was someone here on Monday that was talking about how Muslims were burning down churches and synagogues.
Did Muslims burn and destroy synagogues and churches in Jerusalem in about 600 to 700 AD?
Did the Crusades occur? Did the KKK terrorize African Americans in the United States?
Yes.
Did child molestation occur in churches?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think framing those questions to Muslims as a way of having us apologize for things that we're not responsible for is extremely irresponsible. Because then it connotates Islam with violence, and that's not acceptable.
And so I was saying, the Crusades are tragic, that they happened.
Yeah.
And part of what motivated them was the Pope wanted to get back Jerusalem, which had been sacked by Muslims. That's all I said.
That language is inappropriate right there. Like,
Well, I disagree.
What?
You can use your language, and I can use my language.
From He Had His Way at First. From Troy Avenue, 805,000 subscribers. Go over there and hit the like and subscribe.
Joke.
Put your hands behind your back now!
It's here. Go ahead. Yeah, you ain't got to say it, do you? You're a fucking You're pissing me off.
I don't understand
Do
what
not
I
tell
did.
me what to do.
I don't know what
Period.
I said.
Well, I'll
that
tell
made
you, you didn't say any goddamn thing. I'm telling you now, you're a fucking cop, and I don't like fucking talking to cops.
Okay.
And then you're telling me where I can and can't stand, and then you're trying to make me go sit down and telling me I can't go back in my fucking house. Who the fuck are you to tell me anything?
Wow.
Literally, tell me who the fuck you are to tell me anything.
The way that you're speaking to me right now,
It's what?
I'm thinking of officer safety. That's it. Okay.
You.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean is
Okay.
fuck you. Fuck you. If you look at this, you too.
If you could talk, all right. You need to go sit down.
Okay, so like I don't know why they're there. So this video is an imperfect lens. We're only seeing what's being presented to us. So we don't know the circumstances for like why are they there, right? So that's missing. We don't know if he called him, somebody in the house called him. So it's not perfect.
You need to get the fuck out of my face. And
You
do
know-
not step towards me again.
I'm not playing with you. Go sit
Go
down.
fuck yourself. I'm not sitting down. I'm waiting right here until you guys
Okay.
figure this shit out.
I gave you a lawful
Fuck.
order to not go in the house. You didn't do that. We're cool.
There you go.
Right?
So go
Sit
take
down.
care of your fucking business and then get the hell out the property.
You don't tell me what to do.
You okay?
No, I'm not. You're yelling at my partner.
I don't give a fuck. Your fucking partner's a fucking piece of shit. Telling me what I can and can't motherfucking do at my own.
We're here to investigate something.
Then fucking did it.
screaming
Okay.
at
And me
Some
and
information.
me. Man, look.
Up to 13. We got you
Stop.
fighting.
I'm not fucking.
Excuse me.
Listen, stop. You're gonna get tased.
Boy, I tell you what.
You're gonna get
Tell
tased.
me what?
You hear
For
me?
what?
Stop. You're
Stop
gonna get
what?
tased. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back now.
No.
So yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna end well. They're going non-lethal at least, so that's the upside to that. She's warning them. She has her taser out. She's giving them orders. I don't think she tases them. Let's see.
Altitude 13, one secure.
Slow everyone down.
Let's go. We're going to my car.
For what?
It
Am I
doesn't
under?
matter.
Don't tell me
You're
it doesn't
detained
matter.
right now.
I'm asking you if I'm under arrest.
I said it doesn't matter. You are not under arrest. You are being detained right now. And you will walk to my car, or else I'll drag you there.
You might have to.
Okay, great.
Oh dang.
Well, then you'll get charged with resisting.
I thought you already said I was resisting.
You are resisting. Do you want to charge me with it?
I'm letting this mother. Hey,
Go.
bitch!
Let's go
Are
now.
you done doing your thing?
Yep, let's go, bud.
Hey, dude.
Don't you hey, dude, me.
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead, talk.
Inspects
This is an Arkansas state trooper inspects truck illegally parked, finds mostly naked Chinese man in the cab in California. California strikes again. Okay, man.
finds mostly naked Chinese man in the cab. Can I watch this?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why are you parked here?
Yeah, I parked 3 hours.
Why did you park here? You understand English? You
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Why did you park here?
Yeah.
No good. I'm Officer Eddings, Arkansas Highway Police.
No
I need your
good.
driver's license,
Yeah,
registration, insurance for this truck.
Oh yeah.
Is there anybody
Yeah.
else in the truck?
Oh yeah. Company.
Is there anybody else in the truck?
He's naked.
the company.
Your company. Okay. You don't understand English.
Oh no.
So if he's like saying yeah for everything, like he doesn't understand English. Okay.
Nobody knows. Yeah, see ya. Yeah, it's like, is it gonna be there? I don't know.
Yeah, you don't understand me. Okay. All right.
This happened the first of the month.
All right.
Here we are.
You see this sign?
Yeah, truck. Over.
What's that sign say?
Pink.
What does the sign say?
Must enter, right? You tell me, what does it say? I need you to read that sign. Yeah, we station. Next right.
It says trucks have to enter in the next right. He doesn't know how to fucking speak English. And he's a fucking truck driver with a license.
That's bad. That's bad, man.
Are
That's
you
why
kidding
people are
me?
getting hurt.
Okay, read it again. Read it again. Read it again.
Okay.
Oh, trucks over 10 must enter waste station next, right? What is this word? Tense. Tense? No. No? No. What is it?
No. No.
What does that sign mean? What's that mean? 10 things. What does this sign mean?
Oh, dude.
Why the fuck did we
He's
put
like-
up with this shit?
He's like, you know.
This
Like-
is insane.
Look at him, dude.
What are we doing?
He's
What
trying
is
his best,
going
though,
on?
right? He knows. He knows.
Master enter.
Master.
Master. With station. Okay, so if you see this sign, what do you do? Yeah, driver going. Yeah, driver going. Must.
What?
Go where?
What did he say?
With station. All trucks go? Or what's it say? What kind of trucks have to go to the weigh station? Weigh station.
Waste.
I don't know.
I don't know what the weigh station is.
Okay, right there.
Over 10 what?
10 what?
Over 10 what?
Tons.
Okay, all right, let's try that one. You don't get that one.
Dude,
All right, let's go down here and try this.
this is very, very educational, dude. Very educational. Okay. Well, what happens to him, man?
The sign?
What is that sign? Number 35. What is this sign? Oh, two people.
Two people.
Maybe girl. Maybe woman.
What the? He thinks he's in a strip club?
He goes,
What?
where the hose at?
Oh, dude. Look at him.
Where the hose at? Like,
No.
why you say this?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does that sign mean? Yeah, two people. Two people doing what? Walk. They're walking? Yeah. Two people are walking. Where?
Yeah.
I don't know where.
They
You
go
don't know
somewhere.
where?
You know?
Oh, that's good enough. You can go back to your truck.
Damn. I think we just witnessed somebody who lost their license. That's, yeah, we need to do this, man. This is from Doc Rich. Truth is coming out.
Big shout out to Tim Kramer from Kramer Says, but he's on point with this one. At first, Democrats were blaming Republicans for the shutdown, but now they're admitting that the shutdown was actually their fault. And some of them are even mad that the shutdown is ending. You can't make this stuff up. Check it out.
But it's true.
I remember. People's food benefits are going to run out on November 1st, and it is entirely 100% at the hands and feet of the Republicans.
Do you remember?
Let me be blunt. Republicans in Congress are about to let our friends and neighbors go hungry.
You should remember, it was just last week.
This president is a fucking liar.
It was just last week that they lied straight to your face.
So this what the fuck I wake up to? 8 Democrats done goddamn caved in. Y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers.
So tonight, the Senate is voting on a
Republican
proposal to reopen the government.
It looks like 8 Democrats have joined Republicans to vote for a temporary reopening of the government.
Democrats caving on day 40 of this shutdown is going to go down as one of the worst political blunders in history.
This right here is why Democrats lose elections.
See?
This right here is the reason why the Democrats lose these elections, because they cave in. And you listen, we were blaming the Republicans. Should have gone with that. Now they done caved in, and now, look, everyone knows that it was us.
They're pissed off. They're upset that the 8 caved, and now those kids are going to eat. The starving kids are going to get some food, but now the Democrats are pissed. You seeing it now? They're liars, folks. Here's more proof.
When you actually have the leverage, you have to use it. And last night, 8 Senate Democrats completely failed that test.
Outrageous.
that a group of Senate Democrats just joined with Republicans
Isn't
really
she
to
an
undermine
artist?
our efforts.
What this should teach you is one important thing. If you are dependent upon the Democrats for your food, your housing, and your clothing, at some point, they will use it as a weapon against you to get what they want.
That's his opinion.
That's my takeaway.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Thoughts. I need your thoughts on this, okay? Asmongold.
Thoughts? What is this? You got beef with the founding fathers?
All right, here's my hot take of today. I don't think that a society governed by a document that was written in the 1700s by a bunch of drunk white guys in their 20s who couldn't even conceive of the existence of the majority of the United States of America should be used to this day. And
Well, they agree with you. That's why you have amendments, and it can be reinterpreted by the Supreme Court.
I don't think that we are going to have a successful society until we get rid of the thing and restart. Because the founding fathers could not have conceived of my existence.
Take me back.
They just could not have. They couldn't conceive of it. Their brains would have exploded. So how could that document possibly serve me? How could it? We need a new one. We need to restart. We need to start over. This one's trash. We need to revamp it and get a new one. All right, here's...
There's going to be quite a few lazy people that are going to be real angry real soon. Check out this clip.
And 20 plus others did not, and we're suing. We're in a litigation right now. But of the 29 that complied, what we have found is staggering. 500,000 people getting benefits 2 times under the same name. Really? 5,000 dead people. 80% of the able-bodied Americans, meaning they can work, they don't have small children at home, they're not taking care of an elderly parent, they can work and they choose not to work, of course, because they're getting significant benefits from the taxpayer. So this light, Laura, that has now been shined on what is perhaps one of the most corrupt, dysfunctional programs in American history that we are working now. Very big announcements coming next week on this. We are cracking down. We now have a plan to fix it, and we're really, really excited about doing that for the American people.
So this is... Okay, so we are over at Instagram now. This is Western Chinese reading of tattoos from Jesse's 888. Let's check it out.
子出生了，是你的丈夫。Your son has been born. It's your husband. 变态 pervert. 粪 feces. 会议 conference. 44 not 44. 搞不懂 don't understand. 保姆爷爷 nanny grandpa. 和平爱健康力量 peace love health power. A lot of people have tattoos on their spine.
Yeah.
That's good for the you know, the numbing doctor. 鬼火龙神经 gibberish. 爸 dad 儿子 son 炒锅 frying pan. Looks like he's trying to laser it off or something. The top part is missing. 狗 dog 上帝的狗 God's dog. 非常好 very good. 妖婆Witch. 今星期六 Today's Saturday. 简萌季姐姐姐
I think we can all relate to this. This is new. From 42 Rice. Check this out. Perfect execution, and ooh, I give that head plant a 9.5. Workout from Anthony Boy Flores. Check it out. That's cool. And oh, did you feel that? Did you feel it? Man, I felt that. I felt that with him.
There we go.
Okay, so this is from It's Michi's channel, and this is a dude that goes around interviewing people in Las Vegas. Check it out.
You said what? Neighbor 6-0. So big homie.
So listen, hey, I'm back. I'm doing another public interview with the
No
Las
top
Vegas.
though.
With the Las Vegas Streetwalker. I'm here with.
No top or bitch, I'll shoot you. Straight back.
How, hey, what? Knock all that shit off.
Yes, sir.
Where did the pain start? You got all this shit right on your face. You talking about never had sex on all this?
Well, I want that bag.
Huh?
Well, bag when I'm fucking with those suckers.
What do you do for money?
My money, I rob, kill, and steal, but I destroy.
On the Las Vegas streets.
Big time, Las Vegas, every game.
Sad. We need to pray for these people, man. That God moves in their life, right? That things change for them. Now we have Elon Musk. This is a Chinese Elon Musk. This is from Yoling Ma Meta.
Hi, everyone. I'm
He's speaking
Elon
English.
Ma. English. Yeah.
He's not good at English, man.
Wow. I love you. Wow.
I'm sorry, that's just so funny, man.
So growing up in
Okay, so we have Hey Sick She. And not funny because she's like from the Appalachians or anything. Just she's funny.
Appalachia, both of my parents worked, and they worked very hard, and I had to stay with my grandma a lot. And she would cook sometimes, but most of the time she wouldn't because she was just watching me. And I survived solely on Vienny Weenies and
I
Diet
don't even know
Pepsi.
what that is.
That's all she had at her house.
And
So growing up,
we're over at X now. And I have something from American AF. Liberal woman says that U.S. taxpayers aren't giving her enough money with food stamps and Section 8. Are these people always crying about something? That is American AF. That's his question.
Already
Check it
struggling.
out. At some point, we have to have sympathy, right, for people? Yeah.
Life just freaking happened. And we are going through financial hell. We haven't even been able to secure housing this month, even though we have been only living in this apartment for 2 months. My videos are reaching no one. We are nowhere near the $999 we need to pay for rent this month. And the only reason that we have enough food is because my husband is a chef and he can make a meal out of anything. And a lot of people are here on the internet saying the most out-of-pocket shit to people who are already struggling, to people who churches are denying aid to. Do you really
Churches
think that
now?
as parents we don't feel crappy enough? You don't think that I look at my children throughout the day and I just want to scream at the top of my lungs? No person in their right mind has children to live off of the government. And truthfully speaking, most of these assistances are not enough. They're not enough. And then you have politicians that are like the light at the end of a very dark tunnel, like Zoran Mandami, saying, hey, I'm going to increase the tax on billionaires in New York, people that make $1 million or more a year by 2%. And people started saying the most Islamophobic shit I've ever heard in my life. Meanwhile, a mosque in Tennessee was the only place willing to give a woman baby formula. And it wasn't true, it was an experiment, but it doesn't matter. They were the only ones willing to give this woman formula. How is our morality so warped?
Does that have to do with
We're
anything, though?
Just
Yeah, we
as
are
a
broken.
society.
You know what? Yeah. She's right, though. We are broken as a society. She has a good point, right? She's not lying. I mean, things are not great.
As living
It is
beings
what
on
it
this
is.
planet, we are
have
broken.
to do better. We have to do
I
better.
didn't want to cry anymore on the internet. I didn't. I
Oh.
really didn't. But I'm just so fucking defeated.
Don't be defeated,
I am
man.
so defeated.
So hey, maybe she needs God. Don't be defeated. I mean, I know it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you're in darkness, but you have to try, right? Faith. God says, okay, this is from Vince Langman. He's a blue checkmark person. Vince Langman. Vince. 23 hours ago. Hey guys, do you meet her dating requirements?
Look old as fuck.
She is tripping. That's all I like. I mean, maybe if she was like
These are the requirements that you need to have in
10.1.
order to date me, a single
She's
mom
not.
of 3 kids.
She's not.
Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. So I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids.
You have 3 kids.
You need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6.
No, I feel like this is rage bait. You know, seriously, I feel like it's rage bait. Yeah, that's what I feel. I'm not gonna feed into this rage bait. This is lucky if somebody loves you. Just be lucky enough to have somebody that loves you who has a job. I'm gonna repost that. I'm gonna repost the other one. And I'd like to thank you very much if you've watched the channel for this long. That's all that we have for today. We make a long video Monday through Friday. That's this one. And then we make a short video either before the stock market opens or after the stock market opens with my bird boy Pete. I didn't make one today because I didn't. Well, yeah, no, I did do something. I lost money. So, like, what am I going to do? Make the video and say, hey, I lost some money? Yeah, I don't like holding over the weekend, especially the entries that I had. So I lost some money, not a whole bunch of money, not life-changing money, few cents, okay? But I don't like to lose money. Anyways, we get a subscriber every single episode. We get a subscriber or subscribers. So thank you very much for clicking the like and subscribe. How do you do that? That face up there, that's my face. You just touch that. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to like and subscribe. Or to subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. So thank you if you do that. I appreciate every single one of you who joins the channel. I will catch you in the next one.